So today, man, I'm talking about jealousy equals insecurity. You're damn right it does. I'm not even discussing that. It's not even up for like a debate, right? I am saying that that's what it equals. Why? What happened? What happened to make me say this today? So, when I say that jealousy equals the insecurity, there was a video I'll show you guys here in a moment on Facebook. And it was a guy and a girl. Obviously, they're in a relationship. That's an assumption. There are two girls. Well, there's one girl like dancing in. So it's him, her. Then there's a girl dancing in front of her. She turns and looks at her guy, turns back to the chick that's dancing in front of them, and pushes her. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, take that shit somewhere else. Obviously, well, I won't say obviously. To me, the girl's response is, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm not even thinking about y'all. Like, it's a club. I'm dancing, right? You're saying I gotta give you 50 inches of space. I can't dance around you and your guy." And so her friend comes over and she starts like dancing in the girl's face and stuff like that to mock her. And then there's a like text saying something about jealousy and insecurity. And so my response, my comment was, it's the same thing. Jealousy and insecurity is the same thing. Oh, it's a red flag for me. Red flag brigade. Whenever those come out, boom, red flags immediately. Why are you insecure? Why are you jealous? Nobody got time for that, man. Like, my thought process is, if you're insecure, it's because you're not doing something you're supposed to be doing. If you're jealous, why are you jealous? As fly as I am, as great as I am, right? I know that there's guys out there that look better than me. Definitely now that I'm growing my face out, growing my hair out. There's guys out there in better shape than me. There's guys out there with more money that's more appealing to you. I get that. I know that. But I'm me. I'm not insecure because of what I just spoke about. Obviously, you're in my presence for a reason. Right? Obviously, you're there for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. Right? You're there for a reason. So we always say like the grass isn't greener on the other side. Everything that glitters isn't gold. So I'm not insecure about there being other guys around or in the area or jealous about that. It's a respect thing. I don't have to be jealous. Because in our relationship, we've set those parameters. And if you violate, there is no jealousy there. If you violate, get the fuck out of here. Like, move on, go somewhere else, go with him. I'm not going to be yelling and cussing. I'm definitely not going to be fighting him. The only way I'll fight a dude over a chick that I'm with if he's violating, right? She's like, nah, back up. I'm good. I'm not interested. And he's violating, like he's still coming at her and making her feel uncomfortable, right? Now I got a problem with you, homeboy, because she said no. But if she said yes, why am I mad at that? I may be mad that I wasted my time. I wasted my energy. But I'm not mad. Okay, you found something better. Okay, that's cool. I can take that L. I can take that. It's fine. I continue to move on. Like, you just wasn't that one for me. And that's okay. So I never see a reason for jealousy. Insecurity, to me, if I'm insecure, if I'm worried that she's ha-ha and kiki-ing with another dude, Probably because I feel like I don't make her ha ha and kiki. But if I'm not a ha ha and kiki person, I'm not a clown, I'm not a comedian, then that's not me. That's not what I do. Right? So I don't feel any difference. I'm not a dancer. I like to watch women dance, but I'm not a dancer. So if I go out and she likes to dance, you can go dance with someone else. I'm not upset with that. I'm only upset when a level of respect has been violated, right? If he's hunching all up on your dump truck and stuff like, oh, come on, let's chill. Like, come on. And that's not me being jealous. That's disrespectful. Right? If I go out with my girl and she doesn't want to dance, or I'm like, hey, can I go dance with someone else? One, I asked. I didn't just say, well, fuck you didn't. I asked. And if you say yes, again, there's a respectful way to dance. I shouldn't be bumping and grinding like R. Kelly, right? That's disrespectful. But if we're at the beach and some chick walks by that, was wearing a thong and got all her junk hanging out front and back, why are you jealous of her? Why are you insecure about her? Because I'm you can do those things to look that way, right? Right? I don't like going to the gym. So if I see a dude that's buff on the beach, cut up like a bag of dope, and he's just diesel, I can't be upset because I had the opportunity to go to the gym this morning and I chose not to go. That's my choice, right? It's my choice to go eat ice cream and eat donuts. That's not going to give me a chiseled body the way to look like an African god. That's a choice that I made. So why am I going to be insecure when I know that women like that, right? So women like a chiseled body. Y'all like abs. Y'all like arms. That's okay. Us men, we like junk in the trunk. We like stuff up front. I want to get monetized, so I can't go crazy. Stuff up front, So if you are not taking care of yourself and someone else is, why are you going to be mad at me? Why do I now have to look away? Why are you mad at me because she walked in front? I made it now. If I'm Googling her, I'm oogling her, right? And I'm watching her walk all the way in, like, okay, disrespectful. But if a motherfucker walk in my purview, come on, y'all. Am I supposed to like look down, look away? Nah, I'm gonna look, boom, and then I'm gonna move on. At the end of the day, I didn't disrespect you. I'm still here with you. And then when you want to go get the seafood boil and eat all of it, you forget about Shorty that walked by who was cut up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't understand. And I don't understand people who try to separate the two. Jealousy and insecurity are the same thing. I am not, you cannot convince me otherwise. For me, jealousy, insecurity, same thing. And I don't know why people try to say that they're different. No one has been able to explain to me what the difference is. You're jealous of someone else, their presence. You're jealous that I'm talking, I'm having a conversation. Why? If you know that you are doing everything you're supposed to be doing as a partner to make me happy, there should be nothing to worry about. If you're being yourself, if you're being genuine, again, we have these conversations to where this is what I'm looking for. You tell me what you're looking for. And we are making that work. Where is the jealousy coming from? Where's the insecurity coming from? Because you feel that people feel the same way about me that you do? You can't stop that. You cannot stop other people's interactions with me. The only person that can do that is me, right? Only person that can do that is me. This is the same way as with her. I can't stop men from looking at her. I can't stop men from approaching her. Only person that can stop that is her. She can say, "No, I'm not interested." "Yes, I'm interested. Let's go." "No, I'm not interested. Get away from me." Like, so I don't understand why people have a jealousy type deal. If you feel, I feel a woman is beautiful. There's 3.5 billion men on the planet. There's a lot of men that think she's beautiful too. So why am I jealous of that? She had a story before me. So I'm not focused on the actions of others. I'm focused on her actions towards me. And I think that's where we get away from. We start looking at the actions of other people outside of us too and wanting to dictate what they do. You can't do that. Have some trust. Yeah, that's one of my buzzwords. Trust. Have trust in me that I know what to do. If you're insecure, maybe you have some things you need to work on. Maybe you are not giving everything to your partner that you should be, and you know this. Maybe you know that you're bullshitting, right? So if I know I've done you wrong, I'm doing you dirty. Of course, I'm going to be jealous of other people. I'm going to be worried about another dude taking you from me. I'm going to be insecure about what you look like when you go out. The only way I would be upset with what a woman wears when she goes out is if you look like Harriet Tubman when you're with me, but then you look like Glorilla or Sanaa Lathan when you go out. Nah, we're not doing that. If you're gonna look like Harriet Tubman with me, you look like Harriet Tubman without me. all the same. But if you look like, I would say, Glorilla or somebody like that with me, of course, do that without me. I'm cool with that. I'm not worried because you do the same thing in both instances. It's natural to think like, oh, okay, well, you don't never wear Sauvage when we go out. You wear some bullshit like Gucci Guilty or something like that when we go out. But now all of a sudden you're going out with the guys, or y'all going out to hang out, and you getting all dressed up wearing Sauvage and putting on the suit. Nah, that ain't normal. That's different. You're doing something different. But if I dress like that with you, you shouldn't have an issue if I dress like that without you. So no, I'm not going to be jealous. I'm not going to be insecure because I know I'm being the best person I can be for you. Me being the best person I can be for you may not be enough for you. Okay. It's nothing that I'm not doing. I may not be able to do enough for you. I'm okay with that because I'm able to do enough for someone. Not everyone, for someone. And I'm okay with that. So yeah, if you're insecure about something, to me, that means you holding back somewhere. You know that there's a weakness somewhere. So figure it out. figure it out. That's been my podcast for today. Red flag on the play. Insecurity, jealousy. We don't do that here.